Welcome to Elbows of the 80s, episode 11. And today, I'll be bringing you Bret Hart's trolling skills and the way he just pissed off Ric Flair. I also will be discussing with you guys, is Shawn Michaels the greatest showman ever? So here we go, guys. Welcome to Elbows of the 80s. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's well. That's right, it's Friday Eve, motherfuckers. Yeah, you know, Thursdays, we lay it to smack it down. Let's get it. So how's everybody doing, man? I hope everybody's good. Welcome to Elbows of the 80s, episode 11. And guys, I got some crazy shit to show you. Funny shit. I'm talking about, oh man. Basically, we've got Bret Hart with trolling skills, and I had no idea. You know, he had a podcast along with Josh Groberman, and if you're a wrestling head, you probably heard this already. If you're not, then you know what I'm talking about. I mean, if you didn't, then it's gonna be a treat. My brother Electro Jed, hold on, I will pass you. I will tag. I gotta tag my partner in. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Oh, and the Jedi makes the tag. Little Electro Jed, get up in the ring. Welcome, Electro Jed, Vicky Verse. Welcome everybody, man. God bless you guys, no doubt. Yeah, our co-host will be with us in a moment, but yeah, we've got some good trolling skills, man. And I'm telling you right now, you guys are about to laugh. This kid Josh Groberman, along with Bret Hart, they have their their podcast, and these guys just like really fucked Ric Flair up. I mean, it's awesome. And then we're gonna get into, the question, is Shawn Michaels the greatest showman ever? And then, of course, the last one, I'm gonna give you a bonus footage of the Honky Tonk Man and Ric Flair getting into it. Definitely. My man Mark Adams. Welcome, Mark Adams, in the building. No fucking doubt. What's going on, my brother? And of course, I'd like to, if you can look on the screen there goes the list of the elite contributors. My man Mark Adams, thank you. Lisa Bales, thank you. 10 Players and TPG, thank you. Mark Unrivaled Boxing Talking News, thank you. Brian Harkin, thank you. Our brother OG Boogie, thank you. Electro Jed, our brother, thank you. And Jose Gonzalez, no doubt. And without any further ado, here's our motherfucking co-host, Electro Jed. What's going on, brother?
What's going on? I got a little announcement for you.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, we got a little announcement. And, you ready
Go
for
ahead.
it?
Yes, sir.
I can't play much of the song, but there it is.
Wow, look at that 3D of Deadpool.
Look how good it is.
Look at that, bro. Look at the detail on that motherfucker, and that is going to look awesome. It already does. Holy shit. That is grand, brother.
And just in case somebody needs to be, just in case you guys need to be reminded, here's what's the deal. This is going to Jedi. I'm sending this to Jedi as soon as possible. And Jedi is going to film himself or record himself painting this. End product is going to end up on both my channel and his channel as videos. And he is going to, what are you going to do with it, brother?
We're going to paint this bad boy up, and I'm going to put it up for auction for the charity, for the channel.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's Electro Jet's contribution, no doubt. And we're going to put that up for auction. So look for it within the next month and a half, brother. We're gonna collaborate on that, definitely. You know,
Hell yeah.
definitely. Peace to my man, Mark Adams, Carlo Mendoza. What's going on? And Chris the Judge Court. What's going on, guys? Welcome. We got a great show for you tonight. And listen, I gotta bring you here now. This here is Ric Flair raging at Bret Hart, and this is going to be funny as fuck. So just hold on to your hats. Of course, we'll be interrupting and talking about it. But this is Bret Hart trolling Ric Flair. Enjoy, motherfuckers. Enjoy.
Maybe you got stiffed.
Oh.
This is Rick Flair. This is Rick. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, Rick.
Hello, who's this?
This is Josh Roberman calling. Do you know who I am? Do you
I'm
know
sorry, I don't.
That's okay. Wait, but you're on the air right now. This is a radio show we're calling you from. And we know you like the attention.
Okay.
And I wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Well, thank you very, very much. Much appreciated.
And we wanted to ask you about a couple of things here. First of all, what do you think about TNA? Compare like TNA to WWE wrestling. Who's better? Who do you like to watch more? Give me a lowdown.
Well, it's Monday night. Nature Boy's watching Raw right now. Woo! Not only in the business, I'm a fan of the business. I watch Raw. I watch TNA. Bottom line is this. Okay. WWE marketing machine. Huge marketing machine, been running for 40 years. TNA, it's just in its beginning years. It's just a private company starting out on its own. WWE, totally a different scene. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
There you go.
What happened in Europe? You got kicked off the bus, Rick? Is this rumor true?
It's funny you're going to go there.
No,
All right, so now it's starting to fuck with him. He asked him, so is it true that you got kicked out of a bar, Rick? And of course, I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of the rumors, but Ric Flair's known for pulling his pants down and fucking, and fucking just basically showing his dick. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. It's fucking hilarious. What's going on? Our brother Tony Boswell. What's going on, Mr. Boswell? Hope you had a great day today, brother. Relax, sit back. We're about to make you laugh. This is Bret Hart and Josh Roberman trolling fucking Ric Flair and raging him. Okay, let's get into it, baby.
I'm reporting on the news, sir.
Well, no.
What happened? Talk to Rick.
I really don't want to get too personal, give away too many details. Obviously, people are going to put things on the internet. People are going to read things. But let me tell you this. I'm going to say
you got kicked off a bus. You got kicked off a bus, Rick.
I didn't get kicked off a bus.
You didn't have the money. They say you didn't have the money.
Listen, when I sign, I said I get paid. When I get paid, when I want to get paid, I get paid. Okay?
You hear Ric Flair hyperventilating already?
Yeah, dude.
I starting to fuck with him.
Paid, and then you spent the money, and you got kicked off the bus because you didn't have enough money, Rick.
No, I was to get, listen, you're talking about things, you're reading off the internet, you're reading off the mark sheets, you don't even know what you're talking about, man. I'm telling you right now, the deal is Ric Flair is the man. When Ric Flair wants his money, you give him his money. If you don't, Ric Flair's gonna not get kicked off a bus. He'll strut naked off a bus. Woo, okay?
Yeah,
give me the money. Craig Diggins, you're not Eric Bischoff. This ain't 99. And when Ric Flair wants to get paid, you make sure he gets paid. Bottom line. I don't want to talk any further about this, okay?
Okay. We understand. If you want money, you get money. That's the way it should be. I understand.
Exactly, because I'm the nature boy Ric Flair. When the nature boy wants the cash, woo, you give the nature boy the cash. Am I right?
That I wouldn't disagree, sir.
Anybody else may be, but not Ric Flair.
That's right. Are you interested? Well, I'm Jewish, so I'm slow to pay people. Are you interested in inducting Shawn Michaels into the Hall of Fame? Are you even allowed to induct people into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Well, working for a separate company, they're not really going to let you show yourself and promote another company It's kind of a stupid question, no offense. But talking about Shawn Michaels, I have the utmost respect for the Heartbreak Kid. If Triple H was not the man who inducted me in the Hall of Fame, then Shawn Michaels would have been the man to induct me. And if I was still in WWE and Shawn Michaels asked me to induct him in the Hall of Fame, I would be more than honored. But you know what? I'm not.
How do you feel about Hulk Hogan?
Uh-oh.
You know, he's a man. He's Hulk Hogan. What is there to be said that hasn't been said? He's Hulk Hogan.
Do you like Hulk Hogan?
On a business level, how can you not like the man? He's made a lot of money for everybody.
On a personal level, do you like him as a person? Are you guys
on a
friends? Do
personal
you guys
level,
like hang out?
You know, I'm a businessman. I do my job. When I step foot in the middle of the ring, that's me. That's my life. That's where I want to be. Okay, you know, when I got to stand beside Hulk Hogan, on a personal level, sure, I'd love to slap him in the mouth and say, "Shut up! You're killing the ratings every time a word comes out of your mouth." But on a business level, I read the script and I go out and I do my job. Woo!
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. I got a question for you. You know, you're a good wrestler, and you've done a lot of matches, and you've beaten a lot of people, right? But
I'm the man. I'm the nature boy.
Sure. But how come you haven't beat Bret the Hitman Hart?
Oh, shit. Now it gets real. And Bret Hart is there, too. Check this shit out, guys. Hold on to your... If you're drinking something...
I got a drink, by the way.
Oh, yeah, take a sip. Take a sip now, because you guys are going to spit it out. If you're chewing on something, chew, swallow, masticate, do what you got to do, because you're going to spit it out. This shit is hilarious, bro. This shit gets real. Ready?
You know what?
Ever.
Is that a question?
Ever. You've never beat him. And you know, you talk smack about Bret a lot. You don't like him. But you never beat him in the ring. Rick. You never beat him. I guess
you know. You know what, though? Think about this. I'm still going. If Bret Hart wants to beat me in the ring right now, I would beat him. You understand? I'm still going. I could beat the Hitman, put him in the ring with me now, and I'll beat him now.
No, I don't think he wants to.
Now even.
No.
Anyway,
I think he thinks that he's beat you enough.
I respect Bret the Hitman Hart as a wrestler, but he's never been as great and never will be as great. You know what? I'm the greatest there is, the greatest there was, woo! The greatest ever will be.
Yeah. Ooh. Anchor, what's going on, man? Peace to everybody up in Cambodia. No doubt. Salute Cambodia. My man Anchor, what's going on, brother? Welcome. Enjoy the show. No doubt.
I don't think that's a tagline that'll necessarily catch, but you know,
tell me about it.
We'll see here. You know, you're 62 years old today, right?
Well, not really today, or a few days off. You should read up on your, but you know, thank you very much for telling the world. I'm sure it's on there. 62 and still going.
I was reading up on some other things, and they found this spider in Brazil.
Oh, shit.
And if you get stung by it, okay, if you get bit by this spider, its venom acts like Viagra, and it keeps you hard for 4 hours. Okay, and I don't know how much money you're spending on Viagra. You're probably spending a lot because you're 62 years old, right? But,
no, I get them from Teddy Long still, for free.
Okay, from Teddy Long for free.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But maybe consider switching over to the Brazilian spider, right? It'll save you some money.
I don't need no Brazilian spider. I'm Ric Flair. I ride Space Mountain. You want to ride Space Mountain? You're riding with the Nature Boy. I don't need Viagra. I don't need nothing. I'm Ric Flair. 26, 62, 90-minute man. I'm still the man. I can do it. I can still do it. Woo!
Okay, Rick, thank you very much for your time, buddy. And you know what? Happy birthday. Seriously, I want you to have a great birthday.
I'll go back. I'm going to watch Stone Cold Steve Austin on Friday night. Woo, big man. Are you ready for that?
I think I'm ready for that. I think we actually have one more question. Let me read you this email that we have here, because this is interesting. Just stay on the line for 1 second here, because this is a pretty interesting email we got here.
You paying me for this? I want my money up front.
Do you blow Bruiser Brody?
What the fuck?
Oh, sick.
What the fuck?
This shit's gonna hit the fan.
Did he just hang up?
What
No, here we go.
the hell did you just say to me?
You blow Bruiser Brody.
What the hell are you talking? Who are you to call me on my number of my house? If I saw you face to face, I would chop your mouth closed. How dare you call my house? Don't you ever call my house again, you son of a bitch. If you ever fucking call this number again, I will fucking chop you through the phone. Don't you ever call me again.
All right. Have a good day.
Damn.
Josh, whatever.
Oh,
Is this Rick?
yeah, it's Rick. Yeah. You're calling from Canada, right? We traced your call. You're calling from Canada, right?
No.
Yeah. You perverted, bacon-eating, hockey-watching pigs! Perverted pigs! Don't you ever call me again! That's it! You got me so wound up, I popped a blood vessel in my forehead! You understand what you're doing? Never call me again, you son of a bitches! You asshole! Okay?
I'm gonna tell you right now, there's one white boy more needed a great job right now than any white boy I know.
Bro, my man is tight. They asked him, "Did you blow Bruiser Brody?" He goes, "What did you just say?" Oh shit, bro. All right, now here is part 2 to this shit. Hold on to your hats, gentlemen.
Hello, this is Ric Flair.
Okay. Some guy calling in there. Probably, I don't know who he was. We get stupid callers sometimes. You know what I mean?
I thought that was Ric Flair's voice.
I don't know. I don't.
You had your chance. That was Ric Flair on the phone.
Well,
you had a chance to bury the hatchet. He called up the show, and you just clicked him off like he was an idiot.
That's Bret Hart right there.
But I didn't think that was Ric Flair. I thought it was.
When did you think it was Rick? And then did you? I know mistake.
Well, there's a lot of Ricks. There's a lot of Ricks. I would imagine somebody would call in. And
that was Ric Flair on the phone. You really dropped the ball third time now.
Oh shit!
The third time now, eh? We'll take a break and all right, Brett. Now
I'm not going to get.
I don't know if it's him or not, but I'm going to bring him on
the phone if you're going to piss him off.
Okay, I'll just talk.
Me and Rick have a testy relationship as it is.
All right, so I'll talk to him. I'll bring him on right now. Okay, here we go. Rick, you're on the air.
Yeah, I want to know, was this all you or Brett? Are you on this too?
Is this? First, let me clarify. Is this Ric Flair?
Yeah, it's Ric Flair. The guy you
Can we have a woo just for confirmation purposes, please?
Pardon me?
Can we have a woo just for confirmation purposes?
No woos. This is the guy you called last night. You got me all hot. You got me pissed off. I called back tonight to apologize for the things I said about the people in Canada, and you hang up on me. Brett, are you in on this, man, or is this guy doing this?
Rick, I know that you and me have had a testy relationship over the years, but I have a lot of respect for the things you did accomplish, and what happened with you and Josh yesterday was something that Josh would. I don't know why he would suggest that you blew Bruiser Brody.
I said he's mad because they asked him, "Did you blow Bruiser Brody?" What's going on, the mighty Mazerist Brian Harkin? What's going on, Brian? If you want up on the panel, the Maze, if you want up on the panel, here you go. Grab the link because it'll be gone in 20 seconds. No doubt. Peace to everybody. Yeah, I see everybody's enjoying themselves. My man Khalil, the man of steel, Puerto Rican rum. What's going on?
What's up, brother? I didn't see you. I was tabbed out for a second. Khalil, how you doing, my brother?
It's all right, brother. They know what's going on. My man Tony says Rick had a few drinks and went off. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody welcome. That's right, the
He
third co-host.
he probably choked on whatever he was drinking, like he choked on Bruiser Brody. I don't know.
Hell yeah, Brian Hawkins. What's going on, Mr. Hawkins?
How you doing, Jedi?
Oh, pretty good, brother. Welcome, bro.
Good.
Welcome. Man, we've missed you,
Hey,
man. We
Brian,
missed
how
you.
you been, man?
Oh man, I'm on D stream right now, and I'm on here.
Awesome. Well, what we're doing right now is we're going through a segment here where Bret Hart on his podcast along with Josh Groban, they prank called Ric Flair and they asked him a question, right? And the question was, to tick him off, did you blow Bruiser Brody? Is it true? And he is fucking hot. So this is the phone exchanges between these guys.
Go man, go.
All right, so check it out. This shit is golden. All right, guys.
I don't doubt that would be offensive to you, and he was trying to push your buttons. I mean, clearly, and they had every right to get hot.
I thank you very much. I got a lot of respect for you too, Bret Hart. Just so you know. And I knew it was coming from some Mark Jabroni, but he don't call people to their houses and bug them at night. What are you thinking, man? Come on. You know what you said to me last night? Have a little respect.
Yes, I think I asked you. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I asked you if you gave Bruiser Brody a blowjob. Is that what I asked you?
The next time I hear that, I'm just going to hang up the phone. It's completely disrespectful. It's over the top rude. Bruiser Brody has passed away. Disrespectful to him. It's disrespectful to me. You got no respect. You got to shut your... I'm going to calm down. I'm calling you to try to make peace. You should be apologizing to me now.
You're right. You know what, Rick? I'm sorry. And I should clarify myself. Can I clarify myself right now? It's not that nobody thinks that Bruiser Brody gave you a blowjob. It's just that some people think that he gave you a hand job.
You're really funny, aren't you? You know who you're talking to? You know who you're talking to right now? Huh? Listen to me. Do you know who you're on the phone with? You have one
are you a senior
millimeter of respect in your pathetic body? What is wrong with you? Think about it. You are pissing the wrong people off. You are respecting the business. You think people are going to listen to your show after you treat someone like this? I mean, come on. Come on, man.
He's almost like he's pushed your buttons more than that bus driver did when they kicked you off the bus.
Yeah, do you remember that when you were in Europe? You got kicked off the bus because you didn't have enough money.
What really happened, Rick?
What happened there? Bret's giving you a chance.
Where are you going with this, Brett?
Did you get the drinking? Get the bestie again?
Brett, where are you going with this, man? Are you really seriously calling me? and calling me out like this? Seriously, man, what are you doing? What are you thinking right now? Huh?
Rick.
You are totally ruining any chance of ever coming to TNA. Do you know that?
Mm-hmm. Do you know that this show here gets more of an audience than TNA does?
Yes.
So this is good for you actually to be on this program because more people are listening to you now than they would if you were on TNA.
But Rick, I'm going to get involved here.
This is God right here. You call God? Would you pray? Would you say a prayer to God and say what you said to me? Huh? This is God you're talking to. Huh?
Rick, what I want to know is like this
you're
guy.
Talking to God too, Brett.
He's telling a lot of people stuff like the story, this rumor about you and Bruiser Brody, which is I agree with you, is really offensive because Bruiser Brody would never let you do that. You know, man.
You guys are having a good time, huh?
You just wanted to do it. You guys are Bruiser Brody won't let you.
Yo, they are trolling this poor man, bro. I feel so fucking bad for this dude, bro. Holy shit, bro.
Actually, I don't feel bad for him. I need this to go on. They need to do this more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Having a good time, eh? Calling from Canada. You guys got nothing better to do. Is it cold out there? It's cold outside. You guys sit inside and cold week. Huh?
Yeah.
What the hell are you guys? Huh?
Why are you so mad?
Think about it. You're being a mark. You guys are marks. You're calling me? I'm Ric Flair. I'm making this so good. You need me. You need me on your show, right? You want to lose? I'll give you.
He said, "You want a woo? Woo! I'll give you a woo."
I'll give you a woo-tastic blowjob.
Yo, like Tony says, bro. Like Tony says, he want to fight, kid. My man is heated right now. He is so pissed off, and Bret Hart is just trolling the shit out of him with this kid Josh. And if y'all want to know what they look like, this is a picture of them and shit. This shit is hilarious, bro. Oh man, let's get back to the nitty gritty. This shit, it's refreshing. We need a laugh. Here we go.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your call, Rick.
I'm calm down. Yeah, I'm calm now. Rick, why don't we go to TNA? Why don't we fight in TNA, huh?
Don't worry about Stephanie. Go to bed.
What is the story about you the time you headbutted Andre the Giant's rectum in the shower?
I don't know what you're talking about, Bret Hart.
He said, "What about the time you had Buddy Andre the Giant's rectum in the shower?"
No.
Bro, they fucking destroying this old man, son.
I really don't know where you're coming at.
They're going to.
Well, you're charging like a bull, and then your hair wasn't blonde anymore.
Oh shit!
I'll call Hunter right now. Rick, you want to keep doing this, huh? I will call Hunter right now. You want, when I hang up
He
the
said
phone,
he's gonna call Triple H. Like that's gonna stop him.
shit. You're in big shit. You understand? You know who you're dealing with right here? I'm in the fucking clique. You're in shit, Brett. You understand?
Rick, I don't know. I know. But I'm in the clique
I hang up
now.
the phone. I'm calling Hunter.
I'm calling Hunter.
I think, Rick, you fail to understand that I'm in the clique also.
You're not in the clique. I'm in the clique.
You're
I'm in the
in
clique.
You're in hell. You're in the basement of hell. And,
Ask Michael. Ask Michael's who he likes better, Brett. Ask him. Huh?
Shawn Michaels told me himself that you were a washed up old drunk and you couldn't do it anymore.
Now you're
Oh, that's got a
Probably.
Oh shit! Damn, kid, Brett is trolling the shit out.
This is another side of Bret Hart I didn't know about, man.
This is what I'm saying. I didn't know he had it in him like this, kid. This is Master Troll Super Saiyan level number 9 million and shit. Damn, he got him heated right now.
You want
He
to know
got
the
him.
funny thing about it? Shawn Michaels probably didn't say that.
No, he didn't. And he got Ric Flair talking about, I'm gonna call Hunter Hearst. I'm gonna call Triple H on you if you don't stop and shit. Like, oh my god.
That's some bitch shit to do right there.
It is. That shit is hilarious, man. Hold on for 1 second, fellas.
I have to admit, this is entirely too entertaining. Man,
man,
Rick
that's
is
hilarious.
pissed.
Yeah, yo, man. He said, yo, I'm gonna call Triple H on you. I'm gonna call Hunter. Oh my god! And then he says, yo, he got him so mad. He goes, oh yeah. Well, ask Shawn Michaels who he likes better, Brett. Huh? Oh my god, bro. He got him like a child. Here we go.
Yeah, he does.
But you would
Yeah, he got him fucked.
Yeah,
in the
you
Hall
know,
of Fame if it was the last. He would rather have
I don't believe you.
Terry Garvin induct him.
I don't believe one word. You guys, you don't make any sense at all. At all.
Rick, let's face it. The only reason you're calling the show is because you want the Bret Hart rub and you want the Josh Groverman rub, and we're happy to have you on. But
I was calling to make peace with you, Brett. But obviously, you don't want to make peace with me. Obviously, you want to keep this thing going. Every single book. We'll keep taking knocks at each other. We can never make peace, I guess, huh?
Oh.
I guess it's always going to be heat with you and me, huh?
well, we can have a better understanding between one another as soon as you tell the viewers and listeners right now, not the viewers but the listeners, that I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there will be, and you never could do it with me. You could never quite lace my boots up.
You never put one ass in feet, okay?
Ooh.
You understand? I'm the one who went out there and sold tickets. I ever sold with a pair of glasses, Brett.
Ooh.
You sold glasses. I sold tickets.
Well, Rick, I
have
think
a heart
that
attack, man.
Oh yeah.
you need to calm down a little bit and sort of accept that we got off to a bad start. Rick, we got off to a bad start. We got off to a bad.
The reason you're so good right now is because I'm on it. You understand?
Ooh.
I'm so hot right now. You're hot too. You're hot too, aren't you?
I think I can hear Bruiser Brody in the background calling for you, Rick.
Oh
You got no respect.
Oh my god. Yo, this is Master Troll level 9 million, bro. Super Saiyan style, bro. Oh my god. Yo, Brett is crazy and this kid Josh too.
Little Mark.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to understand that Bruiser Brody's dead.
Yeah. You're saying you're desperate. Okay? Both of you. Alright?
Okay,
When I
Rick.
hang up this phone, I am calling Hunter.
Call him
And we're gonna
Hunter.
have a little chat. Alright?
He said, I'm calling Hunter. We're gonna have a little chat. He's gonna tell him, don't let him in the WWE anymore. Get him out the Hall of Fame.
The only reason we called you
You
is
stand.
We just wanted to clear the air.
And
Anyways,
then,
Rick, we're
when
running
you
up
come
against the
knocking
hard
on
break here.
TNA's door, we'll see what happens. Okay, Bret Hart? Ooh.
okay, Rick. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you for your call, Rick. You
Fuck
take care of
you,
yourself
Brett.
now.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Son of a bitch. Cocksucker. Motherfucker. Go fuck you. Fuck you. You.
Oh shit.
Geez, I needed that.
And this is the final installment of this fucking crazy shit, bro. If y'all enjoying yourself, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? This is the last installment, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Roddy Piper's on this call too. Please donate to the channel, man. Help this channel upgrade, no doubt, if you can. What's up, Javi Go? Jesse of Vancouver. What's going on, Vancouver? No doubt. Peace to everybody, man. No doubt. Tony Boswell, Khalil, Javi Go, Jesse. Let's see who else. My man Khalil, the Man of Steel, of course. Chris Court, the Judge, Mighty Mazurus, motherfucking Ankar, what? From Cambodia. Peace to Cambodia. No doubt. And and Puerto Rican rum, Palo Viejo's with us. No doubt. Everybody as well. And my man, the gentleman, Mark Adams. What's going on? Vicky Verse is in the fucking temple. Now, on the panel, we have Mr. Brian Hawkin, a.k.a. Big Van Vader. And we also have Electro Jed, a.k.a. Mr. Fuck You Up. With a bandana, no doubt. And myself, the Boxing Jedi. Ooh, yeah. The Macho Man Smoke Savage, yeah. And we were bringing you this very entertaining motherfucking evening. The giggles are on us, kid, no doubt. It's Friday Eve. That's right, Friday Eve. And we've got more on the show. This is just the beginning. So this is the final installment of this trolling, this magnificent trolling that Bret Hart and Josh Goberman is doing. No doubt. Let's get it. Welcome to Elbows of the 80s, episode 11. Here we go, guys. Final installment of this.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Rickus, can you hear me?
Hey, buddy, how are you? How you doing, buddy?
I'm about to fluffy Dutch. What are you doing, you madman?
What are you doing on with these marks? Huh? These guys have no respect for us. What are you doing? Giving them any of your time at all, Piper? You're better than these guys, huh?
Well, I tell you what, I got a call from the Hitman, and I guess this kid was on the air with you yesterday. He made a mistake in a word or something. First of all, like, you're the biggest heterosexual I know, okay? And I love you with all my heart.
Woo!
What did the kid say to you?
No, but I don't even want to repeat it, Piper.
I asked him if he ever gave Bruiser Brody a blowjob.
Oh, come on. It's beyond that. And these guys just went way too far. They've got no respect whatsoever. Bottom line.
Well, first of all, hey, did you mean to ask him that question, kid, or did you make a mistake?
Peace to Bruce Goals. What's going on, Big Bruce? Welcome. No doubt to installment number 11 of Elbows of the 80s, brother. Now we have Josh Groberman, and Bret Hart trolling Ric Flair. And Roddy Piper happens to be on the phone.
How do you make a mistake like that?
It was an honest mistake because on the paper it said, "Bro, comma, do you like Bruiser Brody?"
Piper, they called me back. They asked me again. They called me back to apologize. I accept that they hung up on me. They're making a fool out of me, Piper. You watch. You hang up the phone, they're going to make a fool out of you.
Well, if they do that, I'm coming down. I am the hard rock. But look at Rickus, the kid seems like a decent kid, and I know that you've got several houses. I know you do. You don't live in any of them, but you got a lot of them, when you drop off alimony checks. And I love you with all my heart. You got to have some forgiveness for this kid, man.
You know what we should do is we should have a Piper's Pit, and we'll have me and Bret and Rick, maybe Bret sitting between Rick and I. And you can, maybe you can smooth things out. Do it like a Jerry Springer kind of show.
Who's going to pick up the check?
Well, I'll pick up the check.
Make sure you pay me first.
Okay.
I want to get paid before, Make sure you mail me the check first.
Rick, tell me, what was the name of the fourth girl we had in Santo Domingo?
Don't ask me about girls' names. You know better than anybody. Come on now.
Oh, shit.
He just turned 62. He's probably forgetting.
Oh.
No.
Let me ask you.
Hey, Rick, in case you
don't
didn't hear that.
have to be like that. You're going to be on here while they fucking disrespect me?
No, I am not allowing this because the dumb shit just said. What did you just say?
I don't know. Bret, do you have something to say?
I don't want to know.
He said, I don't know. Bret, what did you say? He just changed the conversation, man, quick and smooth. Did you see that? Did you guys beat that?
This is fucking gold.
Yo, this shit is, they are just fucking him up. Oh.
Who was the first one, Rick or Roddy, to climb Space Mountain?
Well, it might have been a tie. I don't know. I heard the alcohol commercial and what?
Might have been a tie on the same woman. Woo!
Okay. Backing off. I'm ready to kill a little shit myself. How did I get this deep? Okay, Rick, first of all, tell me, are you okay, man?
I've been better. You know me. I haven't been better. Yeah. You know me, Piper. We're just having a party. It's a ball. It's a ball.
Every day's a party. I know.
I hear you're doing comedy now.
Well, I'm spoken word. And you know what I'm doing? I'm getting up and telling them about all the stuff we did. And they go like, "You did what?" I said, "No, Flair told me to pull the guy's legs, and then that's when they came with the chains and started beating on us." And for some reason, they find comedy in that.
Nobody tells it better than you, Piper.
When I was swearing at you, I found no comedy because you were in the ring with Jack Benitez, and while I was on the ground. Now, Bruiser Brody, the guy that this kid said you blew, is still in San Juan. You never blew Bruiser Brody, did you?
Come on now, Piper. Don't
I don't believe it.
Maybe a back rub or something like that, but...
Yeah, man, you got to
I'm just trying to stick up for the kid, all right? I'm trying my best here.
You're a good man, Mr. Piper.
Yeah, you bet you. So, Rickus, if the kid says, "I'm sorry, Mr. Flair, you were the greatest of all time," would that help?
Yes. And if he sends me a check.
Okay, let's start there. Hey, kid, you think you can find it? Your name's Josh, right?
That's correct, sir.
All right. Do you think you can find it in your heart? I mean, did you ever apologize to a 700 times world champion, the greatest of all time? Did you ever apologize to him?
Well, the thing is that I tried, but when I called him back, he got really mad at me.
Peace and welcome My man John Gonzalez, what's going on, brother? No doubt, this shit is
No
hilarious.
bullshit, man.
What did you say? What did you say? Call him back.
I called him back, and he picked up the phone, and he called me a bacon-eating Canadian pig.
Oh
I can
shit!
actually, you know what? Let me play the audio for you. This is what happened when I called Rick. No, Rick, let me play it so we have context. Okay, here it is. This is what you said the second I called you back.
You bacon eating, hockey watching pigs, permanent pigs. Don't you ever call me again. You understand? You got me so riled up. I popped a blood vessel in my forehead. You understand what you're doing? Never call me again, you son of a you asshole. Okay? Whoever you call, never again, or I will guard you. You understand now?
That's what happened. So, and like,
Oh, I thought he was just saying that to you now.
no, that's what happened yesterday. I called back. I tried to apologize, and you know, it was offensive to me.
So why don't you try again?
Well, listen, I'm a Jew. I'm a Jew. So first of all, I don't eat bacon. I can't be a pig because it's not kosher. And earlier in this interview, Mr. Flair asked me to send him a check. And if I send him a check, that wouldn't be very Jewish of me, would it?
Kill his gimmick. Kill Josh's gimmick.
Now, first of all, every time I've been with Ric Flair has always picked up the check. That's the truth. He's unbelievable like that. He's the most giving guy I know. And maybe you want to start by calling him Mr. Flair instead of Rick.
Okay.
Simple paper.
All right. Well, maybe I can settle this right.
Listen to a legend when he speaks, big man.
I'm on air with 3 lessons right now.
You're on the air with some guy.
That's right. Okay. Let's try. Okay. Mr. Flair, I am sorry for asking if you gave Bruiser Brody a
You don't have to repeat it.
No! Stay on the phone, Richard. I love you.
Let's try it. Maybe I should try
Just try it again from the top.
Okay. Mr. Flair, sir, I'm sorry for what I did to you yesterday and the day before.
Apologies.
You said the day before, too?
Great. Craig called me.
We're all friends. Let's go for a beer.
Yeah, you pick up the check. You fly me out. I'll go for a beer. You pick it up. You buy a beer.
This doesn't sound very nice. Like, is that a nice way to say I'll come for a beer?
Oh shit!
Oh
shit!
Oh man, they fucking this dude up, son. Oh my god, bro.
It's, it's a beginning. It's a breaking of the ground kind of thing, How about, Rick, it's something like, Mr. Flair, I've always been a huge fan of yours. You're my favorite wrestler of all time. Go ahead and say that shit in the side breath.
Mr. Flair.
Yeah, I want to ask a serious question to Ric Flair, if I can.
Really?
Who threw a better tomahawk chop, like a stiffer one? Wahoo McDaniels or Chief J Strongbow?
Wahoo McDaniels.
I think TJ Strongbow.
I'd have to second that. I thank you, Cuz, for your journalism on that one. That was a good one there.
Yeah. I actually wrote the question for him, and I'm surprised he didn't insert the word blowjob accidentally.
I think Josh just got kind of obsessed.
You guys are learning,
We're
coming
doing
a long
okay.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
It's the beginning.
Who do you
Part of the
think
healing
was,
process.
who was the guy that saved the Carolinas? You or Thunderbolt Patterson?
Who do you think
I've always been. I know that Thunderbolt had a lot to do with sort of reviving things in the Deep South, and then there's people mention your name as being the guy that sort of turned North Carolina on its heel.
So, Piper, maybe you should bring Brett up stage with you. He's a comedian, Bring him up on stage. You love to be funny.
Boy, listen, Ric Flair is North Carolina, guys. Come on. Thunderbolt Patterson was big, but Ric Flair is North Carolina. We can, credit where credit's due. I mean, they got a sign up on the post office wall and everything.
That's like saying, who is the man in Canada, Bret Hart or Whipper Billy Wyatt?
Oopsie. It's getting a little ginger for me. I got my daughter. I gotta go. I love you all. I'm out of here.
Love you, Piper. God bless you, brother.
You're a good man, Piper.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Okay, cuz take care. We'll be in touch.
That was Roddy Piper.
Yes, it was.
He was a good man. You like
He was
him.
a good man. Helped kind of bridge the peace between you and
Mr. Flair.
Mr. Flair.
Mr. Flair's still on the air right now. Are you still happy with me, Rick? Flair?
Hello?
Do you like me now?
I'll never like you until you send me a check, big man.
Does
Now,
it matter?
who's better, you or Watson? Huh?
Well, I don't know because I never worked with Whipper Watson. I know that you probably worked with him a few times, but I never had a chance to. I didn't get I wasn't wrestling back in the 1940s, so I don't really know what it was like. But I know that you were probably still breaking. You were probably still breaking in around that time.
What about Beef Wellington, huh? Beef Wellington? Huh?
I never worked with him either. No, I know that you don't. I know that you don't really, want to get too deep into the sort of the history of Southern wrestling, but it is true that you kind of revived the Carolinas back in the I think it was the 60s and the 70s. You were the guy that the go-to guy down there. What was it like wrestling the great Wahoo McDaniels and wrestling guys like the great Eddie Farhat and those types of wrestlers that were big names back in the 50s and 60s?
Like I said, I've been in the ring with them all. I've been in the ring with each and everybody. I get extreme respect for most guys in the business that I work with, but none for you, Brett. None for you. You got no respect for me. You never treat me with any respect. I've opened my hand many times and left it open for you, but you ain't never biting. You ain't never shaking. You're the one who's got a problem with me. I never had a problem with you. You had a problem with me.
Mr. Flair, sir, is it fair for me to ask now, do you like me better than Brett?
Oh boy.
I don't like him.
Okay.
Rick, what was it like working with Stanley Sabisco?
Brett, why don't you call Piper back and go be a funny guy comedian with him, huh? Why don't you leave me alone and go be a funny guy? I got partying to do. I'm a kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, limousine rider, right, Rick?
Are you doing your dance right now and snapping your finger?
You're damn right I am.
All right.
I'm going to hang up my phone when I hang up.
Okay. Well, you can do that right now. Thank you for joining us today.
No,
All right,
fuck you.
That's the boy. That's the Rick we know and love.
That's it. That was the last installment of that
Oh
shit.
my God.
That was hilarious. That's trolling at his finest. That.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
I'm
And
so glad you brought this, man. I'm so glad you
they
That.
riled him up, man. They really riled him up. And the bonus one is the Honky Tonk Man going up against Ric Flair. He basically was, he confronted the Honky Tonk Man, Ric Flair. He confronted him live on
With Flair
on a phone call, and that's going to be the bonus footage a little later on. But right now, I want to get into the question because I see a lot of guys in the chat. All the guys, man, there. What's up, Andres Rodriguez? What's going on, Andre? Good to have you, my brother. Good to have you. So, check this out, guys. Oh shit! What happened? We lost him.
No, I still see. Oh shit!
Oh man. Yeah. He's probably he'll come back. So the question here for tonight is: was Shawn Michaels was he the epitome of a showman in wrestling? I mean, because for me, I don't think he is, and I don't think he was. I think there were other wrestlers out there that were basically much not. I mean, they didn't have the glamour and glitz that Shawn Michaels had and stuff, and the push, but they were much more exciting You know, especially in his era, you know, you had guys like Razor Ramon and stuff like that. That had he had the same push behind him, you know, he definitely could have been as big. You know, but I can't even say that because Razor Ramon, aka later on Scott Hall, is big. So you know, you also look at Diesel, who started out as Shawn Michaels' bodyguard and shit like that, and which is Kevin Nash. You know, he's also as big as Shawn Michaels. It just depends on, you know, what territory you were watching these guys in. But that's the thing, though. See, Kevin
Yeah, I
Nash,
think that's what made that's what we're missing now. That's what made the battle between WWF and WCW is what made both
right,
popular because they were always trying to one up each other
right,
until WWF finally beat WCW.
yeah,
But in the beginning of that war, WCW was wiping WWF all over the place until
right,
the Shawn Michael push,
right,
you know. And one of the big things one of the turning points is when D-Generation X went over to WCW while they were live. Outside of I think they were in Texas.
mm,
Not sure,
yeah,
but one of the big things that pushed WWF ahead of WCW is when Shawn Michaels and D-Generation X, went and tried to fucking disturb the WCW. They
yeah,
fucking trolled them outside of the building. That was pretty fucking hilarious.
yeah. That was that shit. I remember that. That was kind of epic. You
It
know,
was, man. They
I
got
mean.
themselves a fucking Jeep. It was fucking hilarious,
And
man.
they had some shit like a gun on it or some shit.
Yeah,
John Gonzalez is right. Like Shawn Michaels is definitely, if you have a top 10, you know, he can be put there. But I don't think he was the ultimate showman. I mean, he looked great. You know, he had, you know, great outfits and, you know, the super kick. And, you know, I mean, he started off with Marty Jannetty, you know, as the Rockers. And then, you know, of course, in the, what was it, the barbershop with Brutus the Barber
yeah.
Beefcake.
I thought Marty Jannetty would do better than Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, well, Marty
Jannetty-
Jannetty's fucked up right now. He look like a fucking crackhead. He's missing a tooth.
Yeah, no, but back then I thought Marty Jannetty would be more popular than Shawn Michaels. I don't know how Shawn Michaels got the push instead of Marty, but it is what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I mean, you got to think about it. Blonde hair. You know, he was a bit more better looking to women than Marty Jannetty. You know, I mean, that's basically what they modeled it off of. You know, a blonde haired high flyer. You know,
yeah,
and Bruce, oh boy, Bruce says, did you ever see Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels in the ladder match? A PWI top 20 of all time matches. Yeah, bro.
yeah, I seen that.
Oh yeah. Definitely, you know. John Gonzalez says with DX when they drove the Jeep at WCW. Yeah, yeah. You know, Shawn Michaels wasn't there. It was just a Road Dog.
It was
Uh,
the Road Dog, Billy Gunn.
yeah, China
Yeah, I was gonna say there wasn't
and
anyone.
Triple H. Yeah, he wasn't there, but you know he was known to be down with DX. Later on, they added him on and shit. You know, because at first DX was really him and Triple H and shit, and then they just
It
added on.
was actually Bret Hart. Bret Hart gave them the name because
Yeah,
he called them a bunch of degenerates. And
right,
in that, when on camera, the Shawn Michaels, China, and Triple H were the ones that because they were on the Teletron, right?
right,
And they were the ones that were there being shown on the Teletron, and it was Shawn Michaels who said, "You know what? We're going to take this name.
mm,
We'll be D-Generation X."
yep,
Because he kept saying Generation X keeps getting shit on and all this stuff, right? So he said, "Fuck it, we're D-Generation X," and that's where the name was born. And
right.
I can't remember exactly when the theme song came out, which in my opinion is still one of the greatest theme songs ever.
Mm.
But when the theme song came out, I think the theme song came out like 2-3 months later.
Yeah, just about. Yeah, they started using this shit. Yeah. And I remember when China beat Jeff Jarrett for the Intercontinental Championship, she became the first
Wasn't
first
that an
woman.
accident though?
I mean, it's something like that. Eddie
Oh,
Guerrero.
fucking cool.
Eddie Guerrero helped her. Um it was, listen, Shawn Michaels also was a fucked up dude to people, Now, whether we can say Vince actually gave him a good push or his athleticism and his whole pedigree is what pushed him, we could say that, but at the same time now there are a lot of sayings and stories of people, really, really talking about Shawn Michaels, right? And this is what I wanted to show you guys. We have a shoot, we have some shoots where wrestlers that Shawn Michaels actually worked with, uh, they basically bury Shawn Michaels, and the stories you got to hear, and especially as to how he got pushed to the top. Some guys they give him kudos. They say he's pretty cool, and he helped a lot of guys and stuff like that. But we got
Brian needs a link.
okay. I got you right now, Brian. We got Bam Bam Bigelow, who basically buried Shawn Michaels, and Bam Bam's he's a legend. So
Yeah.
here's what he's gonna tell us about Bam Bam. Before I start, this is from Wrestling Burial Channel here on YouTube.
My question now. You think it's a problem when guys get caught up on winning and losing as far as actually the quality of their match?
If they go out there and they do it right, there's no shame in it.
Yeah.
But when you go out there and you know you got to do something that you don't want to do, and it's bitter, and you don't want to work, so you sandbag, then it hurts you.
Peace to Blood Boxing, no doubt. Peace to you, my brother. Thank you for joining. Enjoyed the show, my bro. No doubt. Retro boxing documentaries in the house. No doubt.
Yep.
But see, for me, I win, I lose, I'll go out there and give it all I got. And even though I'm the heel, like last night, worked with Robbie, had a hell of a match, tore the house down again.
Your match has been awesome with Robbie. It was
talented.
that's not on the circuit.
He's the next move.
Yeah, you think? Yeah.
Without a doubt. And Robbie beat me, but when I left the ring, they were clapping.
Yeah.
But they were hating me. You suck, Asbury sucks, you're fat, the whole 9 yards. But, they don't realize by the time I'm done with my match, you were going to see a level. I mean, look at Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do the job.
Horrible match.
Terrible fucking match.
Yeah.
Terrible.
See, like Shawn Michaels really didn't want to do the job. Now, in wrestling terms, when you do the job, it's basically, you put the guy over, and you're basically taking a loss. You're doing a performance, and you're pushing him over, you're pulling him over.
Match. He gets knocked out. He's laying there. What a jerk.
Yeah.
With me, it's hardcore to the end, and I'm gonna sell it to the end, whether win, lose, or draw, whether I want to win or I don't want to win or I don't want to lose, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna get the respect that when you see Bam Bam Bigelow's name on the card, that you're gonna see a hell of a match. Bottom line, if you're a wrestling fan, if you're a Mark, if you're either way, just when my name with, no matter who I'm with, even with Spike Dudley, it made it interesting. I made it fun.
Yeah.
And I took the kid to another level.
Oh yeah.
Now they cheer him. They hated him before.
Yeah.
So and I'm not selfish like that. I have the talent to bring myself back.
Wow. What led to leaving WCW that time? Again, it seemed like another short stay.
The Japan deal.
Oh yeah.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
So basically, what he was saying about Shawn Michaels is Shawn Michaels never the one that wants to do the job for anybody. He was supposed to put Rob Van Dam over in a match, and he basically never put him over never put him over. You know,
Yeah.
he fucked him over, and that's why Rob Van Dam kept having those. You know, they were pretty innovative matches. What's up, Jeff? Welcome, brother. You know, they were pretty innovative matches and stuff. But then at the same time, it would have gotten more of a notice, and you know, the innovation would have been more recognized and appreciated had Shawn Michaels put a little bit. Because remember, in wrestling, you've got to put guys over, and Shawn Michaels at that point was supposed to put a lot of guys over. That's why Triple H got to where he is. He's even fucking married. He fucked and married the boss's daughter. You know, he's in the family. But that's the thing, though. When you look at Triple H, yeah, he's like, what, 15, 16-time or 13-time world champion. But he's also looked at as the guy that always did the job for Austin, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Warrior, right? So he was always the big guy that laid down for motherfuckers.
Yep.
Bigger guys, you know?
Yeah.
So you could say he had an illustrious career, but at the same time, he basically played the game. That's why, you know, it's all about that game, you know.
Yeah, no, but and Shawn Michaels was not like he did not like to play in the sandbox.
Right.
Shawn Michaels was more about Shawn Michaels than anything else.
Yes, sir.
Like, you know, like Holloway, like the Undertaker. Everyone looked at him like this guy was the ultimate team player.
Right.
You know, everyone respected him. He laid down when he had to lay down. He did the job that was asked of him, but he was also fair to the people in the locker room. You know, everyone respected him. That's a lot. They respected him like they respected the way they respected Andre the Giant.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Like-
to see Undertaker, you know, do this yet Shawn Michaels not be able to do it. Yet Shawn Michaels witnessed Undertaker putting Bret Hart in his fucking place, telling Bret Hart this is not all about you because Bret Hart didn't want to take a loss in fucking Canada.
Right.
And even Undertaker told him it's not about you, goddammit.
Yep.
You know, and Bret Hart had to respect him for that.
That's right.
Just being honest. Sometimes you got to take the loss and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
think that Bret Hart made up more of it than what he should have.
Right.
So what, you took a loss in your hometown? Big fucking deal. Shit happens all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, right in the 90s, Shawn was all fucked up with the drugs and
Oh, yeah.
you know, he was all up in that shit. You know. I think it was a match with the Undertaker where he hurt his back.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it was Survivor Series 1997 or something like that. No, not Survivor Series. It was a previous event where it might have been Hell in the Cell.
I think he tore his Achilles heel.
Yeah.
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 I
think it was the Hell in the Cell match.
It was what the fuck you call it? It was part of the knee. What the hell is that?
The ACL.
The ACL.
Yeah. You know, and he also hurt his back, right? In a match with the Undertaker. I think it was the Hell in the Cell match when he was thrown off the cage, you know, like halfway off the cage into the, you know, he said he hurt his back there.
Yeah.
And his back was in pain for months, right? And that's why he gave up the title at WrestleMania 98 to Austin.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact was, up to that point where he was told that he had to go in for surgery or he would never wrestle again. This was the doctor's orders because he couldn't physically do it.
Wasn't it
Right?
Shawn Michaels that didn't give Van Vader a push?
He didn't give Van Vader a push, right? And Van Vader talked about this. I remember seeing an interview with Van Vader where he said, I wrestled Shawn night after, you know, on the road, on shows that weren't on TV. I wrestled him night after night after night. Every single night he won.
Yeah.
Every single night he, you know, and he wouldn't give Vader a push at all.
Yeah.
You know, and this was after Vader joined from WCW, and back then they did not give people who joined from WCW the rub.
Yep.
This was more of a Vince and Shawn, you know, and WWF thing, you know. Back then, you know.
Taz, you know, that people were saying and people were saying that Taz. Wait, no, it was Van Vader that Vader was being accused of being too rough
Yeah.
in the ring.
And when
I don't think he
Taz
was.
came in, when Taz came in too, right? His suplexes, that T-bone suplex,
Yeah,
and all
man.
them suplexes that made him famous in ECW.
Mm-hmm.
None of the guys wanted to do that. None of the guys wanted to do that there because they said when Taz suplexed you, it freaking hurt.
Yes, yeah. Taz used to suplex. He used to actually really suplex. He was a suplex
Yeah,
machine in
like
ECW. That motherfucker was crazy.
none of the guys in WWE wanted, or WWF back then, or WWE wanted to do that. So that happens. Like there's a lot of incidences where they don't want to do, these wrestlers don't want to do certain things,
Yeah.
especially when they're in the WWF. The Power Driver was banned after when Austin really. This is when Vince really fought about it. When Austin hurt his neck on Shawn Michael, against Bret Hart,
Yeah.
and then draws. You remember draws
Oh yeah. D'Lo Brown.
when he broke his neck.
Yeah, D'Lo Brown. Yep.
Yeah, against D'Lo Brown. That's when they banned the Power Driver.
Yep.
It was
The
only
only
done for certain moves, or certain wrestlers.
there were two guys that were the masters of the sitting power driver. That was Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff and
Yeah.
fucking the magnificent Don Morocco.
Jerry the King Lawler too wasn't bad at it.
Yeah, it was part of his arsenal, but at the same time, it wasn't as
it wasn't as funny as move.
Well, safe and as clean. Safe meaning they knew that your head was like maybe 4 or 5 inches away from their thigh, reaching the mat when they sat down, and clean. It looked great, And then Bret Hart was one of the guys that back in the day, and then I think it was the Dynamite Kid when he was part of the British Bulldogs were doing it, and like a lot of guys hated to go to Japan at certain points because like Japan, that shit is like shoot wrestling, meaning they hit each other hard once in a while. The suplexes, you feel them shits.
Yeah.
It's hard style wrestling, Yeah. That's why a lot of guys, when they came back from Japan, they were a bit stiff. But yeah, at the same time, safe because they knew,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, Scott Steiner has a lot to say about Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Triple H and Ric Flair, but
a lot of guys do, and especially Shawn.
Steiner got a fucking raw deal, man.
Yeah, especially Shawn, right? For all the things WWE tried to do to win back the ratings from WCW.
Yeah,
it was WCW that did it because they announced on the night they lost, like I think it was 70 or 80 weeks in a row, Monday nights. They lost that war, right? They announced on that night that that Mick Foley was going to win the WWE title from The Rock.
Yeah.
And people turned over from WCW to watch Mick Foley win his first WWE title. So all of the bullshit WWE tried to win the ratings, that won the ratings for them.
Yeah.
And I think people were generally happy to see Mick Foley win the WWE title because, I think the Hell in a Cell match put him over. I think, a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, it was a short run, but it's still memorable.
Yeah, and that's what won them the ratings.
Yeah,
and since then they just took it from WCW, tried to catch up, and I think Ted Turner.
Yeah,
I think he gave up. I think literally he gave up on it, and he said, "You know what, WWE's got it now," and but up to that point, up to the point where they sold WCW, it was competitive.
Yeah,
wrestling. That's the last time I remember wrestling being any way competitive.
Yeah, I mean WCW was beating the WWE in ratings at first.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh
For a
yeah.
while, though.
Up to
For a
that Mick
while.
Foley. Yeah, up to that Mick Foley, they were beating him week after week after week after week after week. And WCW, they had a guy on the inside. So did I don't know if you know this. They had a guy on the inside, and he would release the results of Raw every Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
So he would, and WCW used to air it, before the show. They used to,
Yeah.
show it to the audience, and it got out there that Mick Foley was going to win the WWE title on that night, and everybody switched over from WCW to Monday Night Raw. So WCW, in their own way, by releasing that information, lost them.
Fucked themselves over. Yep.
They just fucked themselves over. Basically, is right. So I think that's very funny that they thought they were being smart, and it turned out to be their downfall.
Mm.
They were just so
right.
my mistake. They were starting to slip because, like I said before, when D-Generation X did that one night, D-Generation X beat them in ratings.
Mm-hmm.
It was then that it started.
Yeah,
but I think that was Monday Night Raw. I think.
Oh yeah.
But moving down the line, it started becoming more steady after the Mick Foley thing.
Yeah.
Really, because
but D-Generation X and their antics were definitely chipping away at the lead, and especially when they added Road Dogg and Billy Gunn
and X-Pac all them guys.
X-Pac was
Shawn
in
was
it
out at that point. Shawn was out at that point. He was injured.
Yeah.
He had surgery on his back.
Then I remember they made APA.
Yeah.
Another fucking awesome tag team in there.
Yeah, Bradshaw. Bradshaw and what's his name?
Ron Simmons.
Ron Simmons. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Dang.
Yeah.
Them
motherfuckers are crazy. Them motherfuckers are real crazy.
But wrestling back then was fun for me. I used to watch and I used to enjoy.
I enjoyed it. Listen, I enjoyed it my whole life because I still look up to Bruno Sammartino and Bob Backlund.
Yeah.
And those old wrestlers.
I can't lie to you, Jed. That's my era.
Yeah.
That's when I grew up watching it. So I know Bruno Sammartino and I know all them guys, but you asked me to name 5 matches they were in that I would say world class. I wouldn't know.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one world class match that consisted of no titles that I bet a lot of you guys never even knew. First of all, there's one wrestler that carried on for generations that I don't think even Hogan was able to lock with this legend. And he actually wrestled this fucking legend, Bruno Sammartino. The Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He wrestled Sammartino in the Garden. You don't believe me, bro? Go check it out. The match ended with a disqualification. He hit Sammartino in the back with a chair. Sammartino, that motherfucker, because he looked like a fucking silverback, a beige silverback.
Yeah, he did.
Bro, he fucking...
I just watched that match yesterday.
Bro, he put that motherfucker in a bear hug and didn't want to let go. The refs and all the wrestlers was trying to, unhinge his arms and shit from the bear hug. That shit was like, bro, it's amazing.
I believe it. People, my dad remembers Bruno Sammartino, and he tells me, that guy was strong as a freaking bull, and he could wrestle too.
Yeah.
So I believe it. I'll definitely go check that out.
Yeah, Larry Zbyszko was like a silverback too, man.
Hell
they were just built different back then. It was just like they looked like animals, just fucking straight up animals, man.
You look like a vanilla silverback, but
I don't know why if it's the TV, because remember the old TVs used to have the, the 360, or even the old, because when I was growing up, then when I was very young, we didn't have a color TV. We had a black and white.
Yeah.
And then we went to the 360, colored TV, and we were very excited about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when I was 6 or 7, I remember. So, um, which was very cool at the time. But I don't know if it was the black and white thing or the 360. They just got more chiseled or like not chiseled, but they got more rough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what it
know
was.
if
They
it's
just look
today's
like
smoothness.
what's
It's also production today. Like they go in, you see, right? You go and watch Raw now, and they're in beautiful arenas.
Mm-hmm.
And that arena, doesn't look like a wrestling arena. It looks, like and I don't know. It seems less personal now than it did.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
the camera angles or whatever they do. Just seems.
I mean, everything is more high tech now and more open, and red glove
When did
military
the
going
fireworks
on.
start? When did the fireworks start? When does anyone remember?
In the Attitude Era. I mean, they've had fireworks here and there, but it was more display in the sky. But indoor arenas started with the Raw's War.
Yeah, like at the beginning of Raw, remember the pum 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 pum, and they used to bang it out,
With the fucking skinhead music.
like
in your eye.
Then
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
and then you had Jim Ross. I think this was a great commentary team. You had Jim Ross, you had what's his name? You had Jerry the King Lawler, and you had Vince McMahon. It used to be Jim Ross and Vince McMahon for the first hour.
Yeah, and then I remember Macho Man.
Yeah, and then Jerry would come on then for the second hour.
Yeah.
At the beginning of it,
Yeah.
So that's cool.
That shit was awesome. All right, check it out. Here we go. This is Scott Steiner shooting on these three fucking dudes: Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. Check it out.
Is a blowjob involved?
I'm curious because of all the hoopla and the fanfare for the recent retirement and Hall of Fame ceremony for Ric Flair. You always had some pretty pointed words in some of those interviews you delivered on Nitro. Did you get a chuckle out of that? Did you just accept it for what it was? What was your reaction to all of that fanfare recently?
I kind of laughed because if you watch it, Flair was crying like a little bitch, And so if you remember back when NWO did that skit on the Four Horsemen and X-Pac was crying all the time. He had a water bottle on his arm and squeezed every time somebody said something to Flair.
Right.
We were just messing with Flair because that's the way Flair was. Flair was one of the biggest fans we've ever got in wrestling. And he'd give you these puppy dog eyes. I remember one time he actually thought the Four Horsemen were going to get a push again. They had Kurt Hennig join the Four Horsemen.
Right.
And nobody smart enough Flair. And it just happened Hennig was going to join the NWO. And we, they wanted to finish, and there was years, his eyes started welling up. And he thought he was going to get, Four Horsemen get back on top, and, Hennig, we just went in the other room, started laughing. We couldn't believe it. Flair was, tears were coming in his eyes.
Oh, shit.
Flair was one of the biggest candy asses ever in the wrestling. Matter of fact, 2 months in the business, when I started for Kick the Bruiser, he said I was supposed to go down to NWA for a tryout. And he says, when you get there, you drop your bags when you see Flair. You tell him to carry your bags. You tell him I said so. I didn't know nothing about ribs, so I was going to do it.
Right.
And when I was riding back home with Bulldog Don Kent, he said, "No, you can't do that." Dick's just messing around, So, every guy that I talked to, he never had little or zero respect for Ric Flair,
Wow. Scott Steiner with us.
I remember one time Rick Rude, we used to do TV tapings down at center stage. Rick Rude could not stand the guy.
Wow.
And he followed him around for an hour or so. Just, man, why are you champion? Look at you. You look like crap.
Right.
why are they pushing it? Flair finally couldn't take it, left the arena, and then come back into the TV taping started. So.
Wow.
Now, I remember the incident you brought up as far as the mocking of the Four Horsemen and X-Pac and that.
Peace to the Red Glove Militant and our brother OG Boogie. Welcome, brother.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Welcome, brother. Is the Dusty Rhodes gonna be able to get on the panel tonight, baby? If so, there's the link. We need the American dream, baby. Yeah, so Scott Steiner, yep, is not holding back at all. Check it out.
Everybody in there. Don't you think though? Because I mean, the fans loved Ric Flair and they loved the Horsemen. Wouldn't that have been money though? Because they never really got to get any sort of payback in the ring. Wouldn't that have been some good television, good business?
Well, they tried, but I don't know. No. I don't. Flair had very little respect. It was like, I don't. You play the game for a little bit, but then you say, "Come on, man, this stuff is ridiculous,"
Right. So why is it? Do you think then that I guess up north WWE took such a different approach? I mean, it really seems like Triple H and Shawn Michaels almost made it their mission to embrace Ric Flair.
It would be embarrassing for an average fan to go up there and watch Ric Flair just kiss somebody's ass. I mean,
wow, holy shit, he is not playing.
When he first went up there, that's all he did. He rolled with Triple H, kissed his ass. But you got. I would have to say this in my professional opinion. Mm-hmm. Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H are three of the biggest pussies that ever been in wrestling. They couldn't fight the way out of a paper bag.
Wow.
And they're both basically kind of the same mode. The backstab, do things behind closed doors. And I've said this before, Triple H wasn't banging the boss's daughter. He wouldn't be in the sport anymore. He's like the Kevin Federline of professional wrestling. So,
he said that Kevin.
And it's like,
Wait a minute, hold on.
Shawn Michaels.
My man called Triple H the Kevin Federline of fucking professional wrestling. Bro, he hit that shit right on the nail. You know who Kevin Federline is, right?
Britney Spears' ex-husband.
Yup, and you know what he did to her, right?
Nope.
He fucking basically ruined her career by getting her pregnant, having her kids, taking the kids away from her, and having her pay millions of dollars in child support, kid. So basically, he's saying that Triple H is him. Wow, that is a great fucking analogy, great comparison. Wow.
Poses for some gay magazine playgirl, and then he comes out like dancing like it's Chippendale. I mean, come on, man, you give me a break.
Wow.
For some reason they make a big deal out. So, he's his own.
Is my mic work?
I know we kind.
He said Shawn Michaels posed for Playgirl magazine. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, he did. It was on the news and shit like that when he did it and stuff. He had the WWF belt in front. It's like, ooh.
Yo.
No, just no.
He got open on him, bro. He's calling him basically gay because he's also talking about men buying the issues more than women. I don't know, bro. This is some crazy shit, man.
Just go with it.
Right. I know we kind of saw the feud before, but I'll tell you what, that's one of the best promos I've heard. I'd love to see you and Triple H in an independent promotion climb back in the ring. I think that would be some big business.
Yeah, it would be gut kill. It's brutal. Being married to boss dogs just brings a lot of protection. There's guys right now who want to pick off them, but they know they lose their jobs, so they don't.
Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, he's telling it all. He's just not playing. Damn. So Shawn Michaels, and I'm more than sure, we all can say, these wrestlers, all of them have dirt, but there's some wrestlers that actually have dirt. And, well, the Honky Tonk Man was doing this radio play, right? He was doing a podcast. And, basically, he had some heat with Ric Flair. And what happened was he basically Ric Flair basically tried to ambush him And when you find out why Ric Flair is calling this man on a radio station, this should probably change your mind exactly how this guy is. Now he is a living he is a living legend, and when he passes, when it's his time, he will be missed. And of course, but damn son, to use the business to be the way you are, I mean, it's crazy, bro. Check it out, guys.
That appearance thing I want to talk about, of course, is with Flair walking out on the fans and Buffalo, New York. Well, speaking of Ric Flair, I believe you actually have him on the line. Oh gosh, here we go.
Before we start, oh yeah, I want to welcome the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, yeah.
What's up, my baby brother? What's up, America? You're loving the dream. The Dusty one is here, baby, yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on, OG?
And welcome back, Brian and Electro. Welcome back, man. Now we got about to get into this, and of course we're gonna stop it going back and forth. And I want you guys.
Can I say something before anything? I want to say thank you to Electrojet for making me feel at home, and I appreciate you, my brother. And we got to do it again.
Nice.
Yes, we do.
And tell your wife she's a beautiful woman, and thank you for the beautiful meal that she cooked for me, and I appreciate that.
Will do, brother. Will do.
Mr. Hawkins, how are you, sir?
Man.
What was that?
Mr. Hawkins, how are you, sir?
Brian. I think Brian's taking a shit right now, real fast.
And thank you to you, my brother, Jedi Master.
Always, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. And thank everybody for taking the time out, man, to make this your number one show and shit, to come here and bug out with us, of course. And
RGM, my brother.
That's right, regular militant. What's going on, brother? No doubt, Brian Hawkins joins us once again. What's up, Brian? I think he's having a problem with his mic.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's all right, brother. All right, so let's start. This is gonna be the Honky Talk Man. On a fucking lot, trying to do an interview, but then this motherfucker calls him and wait until you see the reason why.
Ric Flair, are you there?
Honky Talk Man?
Yes,
man. I called you like I promised I would. Let's talk about $40,000.
Well, let's talk about it. What happened? Who paid that?
You said you were gonna pay me. That's why I'm calling on your show right now.
That son of a bitch owes me money too, baby.
Didn't you say that on Tuesday? That you were gonna lend me 40 grand?
Okay, so now it went from you owe me 40 grand to you were gonna lend me 40 grand. This motherfucker hawked him down, knowing they have beef, to ask him for 40 grand, bro.
I'll lend you 40 grand, Rick. You have to bring me the belt. You have to bring me the Rolex watches. Tell me what pawn shop you're in so I can go get them.
You're a funny man. I'll bring you the belt. I ain't got no more Rolex watches. But I'll bring you the belt. Which one you want? The Nation Boy's got a lot of belts, Honky.
I know you were how many times world champion, Rick? 13 or 15?
It doesn't even matter. I hold the longest ring, World Heavyweight Championship. You know, Honky, don't you get me going.
Come on, let me hear you. I don't hear your blood gasket, Rick. I want to see that blood flow like wine out of your head.
No, what you want is an apology for what I put in my book, and I will apologize to you, but the apology is going to go on one condition, Honky. It's going to go either way, my way or your way. You're going to lend me 40 grand? Huh?
What the fuck?
What, for you to apologize for telling a lie about me? You've been nothing but a liar.
No, I'm going to apologize either way. I'm here on your show tonight to apologize to you. Because I know you've been cutting on me for so many years that I want to I want to put an end to our heat right now, tonight, but I want to know first, are you going to lend me $40,000?
I think you should ask Dixie Carter that. She's the one that's got the contract and paid you already, and you spent all the money. Rick, you're broke. They kicked you.
Don't you get me going on her. No, I didn't spend all the money. They're not paying up. And don't you talk about New York. I hear you talking about. They told me I'm there to do autographs. Then the crowd cheers my name. They want me to go out. You know what? I wanted to teach them a lesson to stop having Ric Flair jerk the curtain. You know what I mean? Honky Tonk Man. Have you ever been disrespected by a company like that? A legend like yourself with sideburns, huh? On his crotch, huh?
Wow.
Look, are you talking about Hogan's hair or mine? You don't have any left anymore, Rick.
Oh, shit.
Don't you even go there. You know, I want to know, do you got more sideburns on your face or around your vagina, honky tonk man?
Oh, see, now you're hitting me below the belt, Rick. And see, I didn't want to bring this up, but that's
This is what you've been talking about me for all these years, honky.
Well, what happened to your Space Mountain? I mean, after 4 wives, that Space Mountain's not working anymore, brother.
Space Mountain's alive and well, honky tonk man. You wouldn't know. You've never been able to climb it. Woo!
Wow.
Oh, yeah, well, I understand that you walked out on the fans in Staten Island or in Brooklyn, New York, but you went over to Staten Island because somebody had a VIP dinner. You got free food.
You son of a bitch, honky tonk man. How dare you disrespect the nature boy Ric Flair? I call in on your show. You disrespect me like this. You know what? I'm going to apologize right now. I apologize for putting in my book that you're nobody because of McMahon. Because you're nobody not just because of McMahon, but because of Elvis Presley. If there was no Vince McMahon and if there was no Elvis Presley, there would be no Honky Tonk Man. So I apologize for leaving out Elvis Presley. Okay? You like that apology, you son of a bitch?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Ric Flair, that pencil pushing pissant. This is the dusty one, baby. Let me tell you something. He ain't even from North Carolina, baby. He said he from North Carolina. He ain't from North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina, baby. And I'm going to tell you what. He could take this elbow and stick it where it shuts your mouth.
Ooh, yeah. Dig it, yeah.
What about your friend Arn Anderson? Is he going in the Hall of Fame? Is he?
It's Jesse the Body. And the Dream Dusty Road just told Ric Flair to use his elbow as a suppository in Minnesota.
Is he going to invite you there, or are you going to ask for a free ticket?
You know what? They wanted me there, the last Hall of Fame, to induct Arn Anderson. I almost had a deal worked out with TNA to induct Arn Anderson. Then he goes on Brett's show with Groverman, that little son of a bitch, and disrespects the nature boy Ric Flair. And you know what I did? I cut off my best friend. I'm done with him. You understand? Me and Arn are done. We haven't spoken since then. You get it, Honky? Me and Arn are done. He can let his fat friend T.S. Hayes or that son of a bitch, Randy Orton, that ingrate, two-faced son of a bitch, Randy Orton, induct him.
Wow. Flair's getting open.
Yeah, he is.
Randy Orton. Damn.
He's raging.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm not an inductable anymore. You understand?
Well, yeah, I understand because he's not going to give you a free ticket, and they're not going to show you on television. And I understand that you paid your own way to wrestle.
You know why? The same reason WCW went down the hill, because Vince Russo and his personal vendettas is fucking our show over. I'm going to say it right now on your show. Russo, you snake. You son of a bitch. I'm calling you up. You know, Russo keeps giving Dixie heat about me because I'm doing these podcasts. I say this to Vince Russo. you little snake. Why don't you put on a tight and get in the ring, you skinny son of a bitch? Huh?
Rick, he would beat your saggy ass from pillar to post, and you know it. He's younger and stronger.
Oh shit, Hockey Tongue Man is crazy, son. He said, Rick, you know he'll beat your saggy ass from pillar to post. Oh my god, bro. This thing is crazy in real life.
I've had enough of you calling me saggy ass, Hockey Tongue Man. For the last 5 years, you've been calling me saggy ass. And I've had enough of it. Do you understand?
But it's true, baby. It's true.
I'll give you respect, but you give me respect, you son of a bitch.
Damn.
Rick, I have absolutely zero respect for you. You're not even worth being on a television show. How many people have you stood up in the last year? You stood them up for money. You stood the promoters up for money.
If they're not going to pay the Nature Boy Ric Flair, then they better go fuck themselves, bottom line. You hear me, Jenkins? I don't give a shit anymore. You understand? I'm Ric Flair. Do you remember the way WWE treated me? That's the way each and every member of the wrestling industry should treat me from this day forward until the day I die in the middle of the ring, because I will never retire.
Don't worry about it, brother Boswell. My man Tony, this is why the elbows of the 80s is here, baby, because I'm catching you up with all this shit. Don't worry about it, brother. I got you. We got you.
Yeah,
baby.
Tell him, Dusty.
That's right, Tony Boswell, baby. Look, let me tell you, we're going to bring it all out. We're going to let everybody know the world is hearing. Put your ear to this mic right here and listen.
Ooh, yeah. Just like we used to back in the days with the Walkmans. Yeah. Remember those things? Yeah. On a rainy day, we used to piss our pants simply because if the lightning was going to strike. Yeah. We were done. Dig it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
We hear you, Rick. You don't have to scream and yell.
What was that?
No. I thought after the podcast, yeah.
We hear you, Rick. You don't have to scream and yell. You're going to blow. You're going to blow a gasket, brother.
I'm not going to blow a gasket, Hockey Tongue Man. You are going to blow a gasket on your big fat guitar. You and your gimmick guitar. You think you own that gimmick? Where's your Hall of Fame ring, Hockey Tongue Man? Huh?
Ooh.
Well, it's
you
not
try to hold up the company? Did you try to hold up the company?
Yo, that's one thing. Ric Flair is dirty, bro. He's low belt hitting motherfucker. Now he's talking about Honky Tonk Man trying to hold up the company.
Wow.
Holy shit, bro.
See, you were going to TNA, huh? You'll never get TNA. You'll get TNA over the Nature Boys dead body. You understand that, Honky Tonk Man? You son of a bitch! I'm gonna get right out of your frickin' face!
Why don't you go somewhere and just go away?
How dare you talk? You know
this
why?
is Dustin Rose. Can I say something? I
Go
think
ahead.
Ric Flair's Depends has too much in it.
He said, I think Nature Boys Depends. Word up, man. Yo, my man's getting, Honky Tonk Man's just killing. Damn, Honky Tonk Man's just breaking him an easy asshole, bro.
Tongue Man, they don't care. They want to see Elvis. They go to Graceland. They want to see Elvis. They don't want to see the Honky Tonk Man. They want to see the Nature Boy Ric Flair show because I'm up there with Elvis. You understand? I'm beyond Elvis. I'm a god. I'm not a legend. I'm a god, Honky Tonk Man. Where are you? Let's see. Tell everyone to tune in to TNA right now. Even though they didn't even put me on the son of a bitchin' show, why don't they put TNA on right now, everybody? Tune in.
Because you're not on the show, Rick. They didn't want you on the show. The boys over there, they don't like you anymore because you stiffed them on a power bill in England.
Oh shit.
Well, one or two boys crying over a bar bill. I was ribbing those guys. And they go, I know exactly who did those shoot interviews. I know exactly who's holding me down. His name is Vince Russo. That son of a bitch. You know what? I hate Vince Russo. I think he's working for McMahon under the table to sabotage every company. That's why McMahon's been able to monopolize the way he has. Why is Hogan, me, that big fat juiced up, jacked up son of a bitch Steiner on this company, and we can't get any ratings because Russo is working under the table for McMahon like he has been for the last decade to keep each and every other company down. You hear what I'm saying? It's a bombshell right now. Woo! Yes.
So what are you doing to change anything?
I'm very loud, you know. You hear this?
Oh,
I'm just
shit.
serving a lot of customers. I gotta get going. You hear this? Honky Tonk Man, you son of a bitch. Now I'm getting arrested. You understand? No, they call it. You didn't call it lock. Lock him up.
Oh shit, that's the end of that, bro. Oh, shit, they kicked him out wherever he was talking. Oh shit.
He got kicked out of another place.
Another place, bro.
Not just the bus, but another place.
No doubt, man. Yo,
What
if you guys
happened with Ric Flair? Like, what's he's basically getting kicked out of a place. Why the hell, if he got all that money and made all that money, but yet asking for 40 grand?
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's the whole.
Yeah,
No. That's the whole thing that he had asked Honky Tonk Man a week prior if he could borrow 40 grand, and he was like, yeah, no doubt. So he caught up to him at the wrong place though. Like you don't do that shit when the podcast has a Honky Tonk Man on it. So he fucking called in and held on the line and asked the radio host, and the radio host didn't even know that he was going to ask him for 40 grand. So like as soon as he was like, "Hey, Honky," so Honky's like, "Yeah, what's going on?" He goes, "We have Ric Flair on the line." He goes, "Oh boy." So I guess he already knew. So that's when he, like, if you rewind it, that's when he came up with the shit and told him. That shit was hilarious, bro. Then earlier in the show, if you guys want to join with my man Nick Harmer, the Rewind Posse, like if you watch this, we had Bret Hart, bro, and this kid named Josh Groblin or something like that, bro, trolling Ric Flair, bro.
Bad.
Bro, real bad. They triggered him by asking him a fucking troll question. They was like, so it's around the rumor mill that you suck Bruiser Brody's dick, bro.
Oh shit.
Yo, my man almost caught a heart attack telling these motherfuckers. Roddy Piper called in and shit, and try to have Ric Flair to calm down and apologize, so that way the kid can apologize or whatever. Yo, it was crazy, son. It was crazy. So if you want to watch it again, you can rewind it.
Isn't Roddy Piper passed? Didn't he pass?
Yeah, he's passed. Yeah. That was that. This was an old podcast and shit.
Okay.
And a lot of people didn't even know these things existed. So I'm just from my memory and remembering shit on how wrestlers used to get at each other. I'm gonna start bringing these segments and shit. I did it last time. I did on New Jack's passing. I think he was in the you kept coming back and forth. But, on his passing, I had him talking about everything in the industry, and there's still more shit with him talking about other people, shoot interviews. So I'm just gonna be presenting them here, So, also I want to tell everybody, definitely, if you want to donate to this channel, scrolling right down there, that's my my PayPal address. You guys can donate to the channel, and I'm matching whatever you throw down. And we're almost there, man. But these things, man, about wrestling, and we got to keep it fresh, man. Once again, if you didn't know, rest in peace, New Jack. You know what I'm saying? He passed last week, massive heart attack. So peace to him. And just basically, man, let's keep this program strong, because you guys, this is a faithful watching so much. What's up, Bravo Guerrero? What's going on, brother? So no doubt, man, and the show appreciates you, my brother. It always.
Yeah. So, OG, you didn't see my new project that's going over to.
Yeah, this is gonna be thrown up for an auction for donation for the
Yeah,
channel.
I'm sending it to Jedi for him to paint.
Yeah, a
And we're
3.
gonna auction it up, and it
Yep,
goes to the channel.
yep. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna throw some badass paint apps on that, and basically I'm gonna be throwing it up for auction. I'll let you guys know once it's already done and the date of the auction, so you guys can actually type in. Here we're gonna do the first ever auction on YouTube. And basically, whoever does it, it will definitely be mailed to you first class. You know what I mean? And once you donated whatever it was that you got basically auctioned for. And thanks to Electro Jed for that generous participation. What was that, OG?
Yeah, I was gonna say about Mr. Electro Jet, the man, the myth, the legend. Look here, man. He got some product he showed me with the lamp, and he could take any photo, mimic that photo, and put it in a thing. Man, that shit was bad. I said I was gonna get a couple of those. I gotta email him some pictures and stuff.
Word. That shit. Yeah, man. You guys, I'm telling you, man, you guys are fucking awesome, bro. I also, you know what? Let me see. Let me see something really fast. Where are we at? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna throw in a little bonus. All right. I'm gonna throw in a little bonus. I'm gonna throw New Jack. Basically, burying. And let's see who New Jack can bury here, that we can basically listen to before, I send you up to the beautiful Friday. Don't forget, by the way, you Brosco and his 45 fans, tomorrow at 10 p.m. You will listen to the rest of season 1, and then one from season 2, one episode from season 2. So I'll be giving you 3 episodes tomorrow at 10 p.m. Getting you ready for the fights that are gonna happen, which is
Y
going to
para la
be.
gente que no entiende en inglés, te voy a decir, Vasco va a presentar gran finale de Vasco mañana a las 10 Eastern Standard Time.
That's right. That's right. So here we go. I'm gonna have New Jack. We're gonna have New Jack burying. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How about New Jack is gonna bury Vince McMahon, Taz, and the Dudley Boys. You guys want to hear that? If you do,
Yeah.
if you want to hear that, guys in the chat, my brothers, wrestling heads, type in a Y. 3 Ys, get it started. Let's go. And I'm not moving. We're not moving until we see 3 motherfucking Ys. This is your bonus tonight.
Tony
Not two,
Boswell.
baby. We need one more, baby. Or drop an atomic elbow on your head and crush your cranium.
Into your chat.
Let's see. We got 2 Ys. Come on, one more Y sets it off, guys. Let's go. One more Y sets this motherfucker off.
I will get Ric
there we
Flair
go.
with a sagging
There you go,
ass, come over and take off his underwears off his Depend underwear and shit on your face.
Ooh, yeah.
That'll be a lot of fucking shit, though.
Bro, if nobody would have threw the Y, you know what I would have done? I would have fucking mailed Abdullah the Butcher's fucking thong to you motherfuckers, bro. No doubt. All right, Tony Boswell, be prepared to laugh. All you motherfuckers out there, my motherfuckers, be prepared to be with the oohs and ahs, because New Jack is about to tell us some shit, boy. And if you haven't heard this, you're going to hear it. This is courtesy of Ringside News. Check this shit out.
Rest in peace, my brother New Jack.
No doubt.
What you have any right now to pro wrestling?
Yeah, I want to quit. I want to get out of this fucking business. I'm sick of this shit. Vince McMahon has single-handedly destroyed the wrestling. Wrestling ain't shit no more, bro. And right now, I'm using wrestling almost as a resume to get to somewhere else. Right now, I'm out in L.A. and I'm hooking up with some people tonight as we speak. I'm on my way out to go talk to some cats about some movies and shit. This ain't shit for the resume now. Because wrestling can suck my nut, bro. This business has gone to the prison shit. And Vince McMahon has saw to it. And if you can understand what I'm saying, it's because I'm eating peanuts. But
Hold up, guys. Hold up. I fucked up. Hold up. I fucked up. You guys can't hear it too clearly, right?
Yeah, you gotta put it up a little more.
Yeah, no. You know what I didn't do? I didn't share it with you guys. You see, I was so anticipated to bring it to you motherfuckers. But it's all right, because we're going to fix this up right motherfucking now. And here we are. We have fixed it. And here you go, guys. No doubt. All right, here we go. My bad. Let's do this shit again.
this ain't shit for the resume now.
Much better?
Because wrestling can suck my nut, bro. This business has gone to the drizzling shit. And Vince McMahon has saw to it. And you understand what I'm saying? It's because I'm eating peanuts. But he has made sure that wrestling is terrible. And I give WWE another year, it's gonna be off the fuck, it's gonna be off TV. And you just gonna have to just deal with it because he done killed it. But nobody else wanna invest in it. And really what they ought to do, they ought to just take wrestling off TV and just don't do shit for about 2 or 3 years and let it come back up and let some people come in and invest. And it's more fun because when there's no competition, you get comfortable, you get relaxed, and then the product becomes what it is now. You got a bunch of kids from Ohio Valley. They all work just alike, and you know that they were trained in the same school, and they come to WWE, and they get this bullshit money, and they get a dick put in them. Sorry, New Jack ain't doing that. And the business is now the shit. Oops, you saw that one. And I want out. Right now, this business is like being in prison. I want out. I want to go somewhere else. Please let me out.
Oof.
And I'm leaving. Bitch, I'm Rick James.
How did Vince destroy the business? Like what?
Because he became the owner of the motherfucker. He got all the money. And his shit don't stink. And the product is based around him, his son, his daughter, and that fucking the triple Hunter, who he got?
Hunter Hootie.
Him, the Triple H dude with the big ass nose and all the band-aids on his forehead. Him. And he done killed it. Vince said, kill it. That's done. It's like a fucking steak at a cookout. It's done. You can't get no more blood out that bitch. It is done. It's brown all the way through. It's charcoal. Done. It's nigga black. It's slavery black. It's soot black. It's done. And you can't get no more out of it. And he has killed it. He done had Triple H on TV pulling shit out of his ass. He done had vampires, and he done had blood squirting out people's booty and all kind of nasty shit. He done been a superstar. Vince 100 years old. He done been beating up people. He done let Jerry Lawler get his old decrepitated, dilapidated ass in the ring and beat up people. He done had the guy from Star Trek on beating up. He killed it. He had that old fuck nigga Mr. T on there with his no fucking fighting, boxing ass, and Ryder Piper beating the shit out of him. He killed it. He killed it. And now it is what it is. It's the shit. The best thing you can see now is me go out to a match like I'm gonna do tonight and stab somebody. That's it. Or go see Masagi, the other thumb cut off. It's done, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Fuck him. And Michael Jackson did it. A little fucking pervert.
Oh shit.
He's like OJ. Did it and got away with it. Oh, booty bandit.
Oh shit. They call him a booty bandit.
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
So last time I asked you about drugs, what's your opinion now about drugs in the wrestling business? Because your opinion's changed a little bit over the years.
Not my opinion ain't changed about shit. You asked me was there drugs in the business, I told you yeah. And Rikisha came on after me and said, I ain't never seen drugs in the business. The reason you ain't never seen it because you work for Vince McMahon. That's why you ain't never seen them. They're there, bro. Steroids there. Drugs there. Cocaine there. Heroin there. Crack there. Marijuana is there. All this shit is right there. And if you ain't seen it because your name is Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder. There's no way you could not see it. Talk about it ain't there. You're a goddamn lie. It is there. It's always been there. And you done them too. I done them. And if the night go on long enough, I'm gonna do some more tonight, motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
Ain't no fucking drug. I will not play that political bullshit game. I cannot play by the rules. I won't play the game. And anybody that know, don't even sit there in front. Ain't no drug. It was a goddamn lie. I got some in my pocket. I'm gonna do them in a minute. They might pay me enough. I'm gonna let y'all see me do it on video. Motherfucker. Ain't no drugs in wrestling shit.
So why aren't you a fan of the fans? Like why don't you like the fans?
I don't like a fan, Mike. A fan job to do. Pay to come see me. That's where my salary come from. When I got hurt back in '99, the fans showed me how much they appreciated New Jack. Did nobody email me? Did nobody call me? Did nobody come see me or nothing? All them old bitches used to run around at the hotel butt ass naked. They forgot about New Jack until New Jack came back. And that's when I realized I was just a product. It didn't mean shit no more after that. That's when I started showing up at the fucking hotel. I go do my thing, go back to the hotel, go in my room, get high or whatever, get drunk, get on the plane next day, get the fuck on. Fans are fans. Fans, friends, they don't mix. I got some of my cats been down with me forever. Before I was even wrestling, you know what I'm saying? But a fan is a fucking fan. They watch you on TV. You come to their house, they'll give up one of their fucking kids to have you in their fucking house. Fuck a fan. I could talk shit about a motherfucking fan, and the people that get offended are the fans that's in the home that have bought this fucking DVD. So they're fucking fans. They kiss my ass. Fuck about no goddamn fan or fucking bastard.
You're gonna get nothing but the real from here on, guys. So strap in.
Bible say, email me, talk shit to them. You have to come some of y'all. And I put a virus in your computer and blow that motherfucker up. Bitch, I'm Rick James.
Rick James,
my head hurting. I'm gonna sniff some paint in a minute.
He said, "I'm gonna sniff some paint in a minute."
When you started the wrestling business, like, did you have any dreams, or did you have anything you wanted to accomplish when you started out?
I ain't never had no dreams. I ain't never had for what? I did the shit because people said I couldn't do it. I had no dreams. I ain't never been like Taz. I hate that little cocksucking, little fucking short, fat motherfucker. The dreamer. Not Tommy Dreamer, but Taz is a dreamer. And a rapist.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's a rapist.
Taz got locked up in Pittsburgh one night. Went to the tanning bed. That's before he got this tan. Taz used to be like a white motherfucker with an afro.
Oh, shit.
Then he started tanning, he turned orange. And he went to the tanning bed in Pittsburgh. And the girl that was working there said, "You want me to put this oil on your back, whatever?" He said, "Yeah." And then he said, "Let me put it on you." So he grabbed it by the titties. At the show tonight, the cops came and locked his ass up.
Wow.
He in the locker room crying, "Call police. Tell police come get me." And then he sat in jail that weekend. I saw Taz that next week. He said, "New Jack, I understand how you felt now, man, when you was in prison. I did this weekend in jail. That nigga did 48 hours in jail. I did 3 years in jail. Come on now. Do they balance out? You can't compare that bullshit to what I did, you little fuck." And he bought his way out of that. Paid the girl off. She dropped the charges. Come on. He's a rapist. Oh, bitch. Ain't doing what he gonna do. Announce it because he ain't never been in a wrestler. A little fat fucker. No, I don't like him. I ain't never worked with him. I wish I would. I'd have cut the shit out of him.
Wow.
And now that the Dudleys are in,
fuck Doug, Bubba, and Devon, they ain't shit. And I ain't gonna keep entertaining this shit about Bubba and Devon. The only thing written about Bubba and Devon is their fucking fingerprint. Vince took their name, their character, anything similar to them. Vince now owns it. There is two motherfuckers now there on the block, and the property value of them motherfuckers is dropping. It's like having a condo in South Central.
Wow.
It ain't worth shit. I ain't talking about Bubba and Devon no more because I done talked about them. My fucking head, I got an aneurysm. They can suck my dick. They probably butt fucking each other right now. And Bubba on top because Devon's the puppet master. Whatever you say, Bubba, I'll do it. Fuck them. Next.
Holy shit. Damn.
They got into in some sort of way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on it.
Okay, now,
He said,
where do you see the business going in like 5 years?
In the toilet. Straight in the toilet. Straight. I mean, it's going to be all national TV. You have to find. You'll probably be watching wrestling on the Food Channel at 2 o'clock in the morning. In the main event, they'll be in there tossing salad.
oh, shit.
It's
That's
going straight
crazy.
to hell. It is. It's over, bro.
Damn.
I'm going to Japan. Go over there, you all right. This shit in the States is done. It's over.
Why are you so negative against USA Wrestling?
Because USA Wrestling is the shits. And don't you sit there and tell me why am I negative. True is true. Facts are facts. If you go to a bank and rob motherfuckers and you get caught, you're going to prison. Wrestling in the US is the drizzling shits now. Unless you and me and a few other people, it's hard to even make a living doing this shit now. What's left? WWE, TNA. I did not just say that. WWE and everybody else. TNA is still what it was at the Jeff Jarrett show. That non-working cocksucker motherfucker, and that company is the drizzling shits now. It's on Spike TV. It's done took WWE's place. So, I mean, come on. It's bullshit. And Jarrett's still down there paying motherfucker $300.
Yeah.
And he owning contracts and owning the rights to everybody. Fuck Jeff Jarrett. Fucking bastard. It's the shit. It is what it is. It's the shit. It ain't made about what's in the U.S. Wrestling is the shits now over here in the States. I'm going to fucking Japan and Puerto Rico. Go meet Ricky Martin.
I think I heard that Ricky Martin just went to jail or something like that. Are you talking about Ricky Martin?
I didn't say Ricky Martin.
I thought you said Ricky Martin.
Ricky in jail?
Yeah.
For what? Child support?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Ricky got 57 kids. He ought to be in jail for child support. That ain't my fault.
All right, how about this one?
Get on SSI, nigga. You ain't got to pay child support.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Oh,
fuck. That's the end of that, guys. That was your bonus footage for the night. New Jack shooting on Vince, the Dudleys, and fucking Taz. A lot of people are bugged out right now at what he let out on Taz. See, I'm going to keep bringing these things to you on almost every episode, man. Don't even sweat that. There's a lot to go around. And next week, well, should I say, because I bring it every 2 days, so Sunday, basically, you guys, I'm going to bring you the beef between Tony Atlas and fucking B. Brian Blair from the fucking Killer Bees. Yes, the Killer Bees from the 80s. So hold on. Yeah, so hold on tight. I'd like to thank Brian Hawkin, OG Boogie, and of course my man Electro Jed, and everyone else, man, who joined us on the panel, and each and every one of you guys, man, who joined us for tonight. You know, I hope you liked this episode. This was episode 11. If you want, you can always come back and play it back along with Nick Harmon and the playback posse. You know what I'm saying? And before I go, anybody on the panel want to let something go?
Oh yeah, you know, my usual. Make sure you help somebody less fortunate than you guys. It'll help you out in your heart, and it'll help them out if they're really bad off. Don't judge them because of the bad luck they've had. Just help them out. That's all I gotta say.
I hear that, no doubt. Brian, you have anything you want to let off? I guess not. All right, man. Well, as for myself, man, I'd like to let you guys know. Thank you very much. I will be back tomorrow so we can talk on this Taylor Ramirez fight that's coming up on Saturday. And no doubt, I'd like to thank each and every one of.
I'm looking forward to that fight. I really want to see how Taylor does.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
want to see if he lasts 5 rounds. That's
Yeah,
the ticket for me.
we'll see, brother. And I also would like to thank everybody who will donate and who has donated. You know, you guys are great. You're making this channel. Uh, it's gonna become big. Trust me, man. It's gonna be all done in one shot in one night. Trust me. Otherwise than that, man, you guys have been great. I will catch you Sunday with episode number 12 of Elbows of the 80s. Love each and every one of y'all. My man Brian, Electro, OG, everyone else, thank you very much. My man Tony Boswell, my man Jeff, and of course Khalil, the man of steel. My man Puerto Rican Rum, Palo Viejo. My man Eddie Val, no doubt. Jeff is in the motherfucking house. My man Andre Rodriguez, Robert Guerrera, no doubt. Let's see, the Red Glove Militant. My motherfucker, what's going on, brother? Thank you for coming, man. Bruce Goals, thank you for coming as well, my man. You know, you always appreciate it. Everyone else, man, who has joined us, of course. We've got Vicky Verse. Thank you. Retro Boxing Documentaries. Thank you for stopping by, Blood. Always a pleasure. John Gonzalez, thank you so much. And, of course, that is the end of the line, man. I'd like to thank you all, man. And Jesse of Vancouver, and also my man from Cambodia. Anko Watt. Thank you, man, for joining. I hope you guys liked your episode number 11 of Elbows of the 80s. 12 coming up on Sunday, 10 p.m. same time.
Don't hang up when you shut down.
Gotcha. 10 p.m. same time. Otherwise than that, I'm your boy, the Jedi, Jay Cotto. Remember to donate if you can. If you can't, don't sweat it. You still love. God bless. Stay vigilant. Peace, fellas. Have a great night and a great Friday. Catch you tomorrow with some boxing.